A distraught Talmud once approached his Rosh Yeshiva. Rebbe, I have a big problem. I'm struggling with my faith in Hashem. I don't know if I believe in God. "No," replies the Rosh Yeshiva, what else would you like to discuss? "Rebbe," cried the student, "what do you mean? I'm a Yid. How can I not believe in Hashem?" "Ah," said the Rosh Yeshiva, "as long as it bothers you that you don't believe, you are still connected. And as long as you're still connected, everything will work itself out." The Gemara in Makos tells the story of how Rabbi Akiva, Rabbi Gamliel, Rabbi Yeshua, and Rabbi Elazar went up to visit Yerushalayim. This was shortly after the destruction of the Beis HaMikdash, and when they arrived at Mount Scopus and they saw the site of the temple, they tore their garments in mourning. When they reached the Temple Mount and they saw a fox emerging from the Kodesh HaKadoshim, Rabbi Akiva's colleagues burst into tears, and Rabbi Akiva started to laugh. "Why are you laughing?" they asked him incredulously. "Why are you weeping?" was his response. "A place so holy that now has animals trampling on its ground. How can we not cry?" they replied. Rabbi Akiva responded, "This is why I laugh. You see, there were two prophecies, one of Jerusalem's destruction and the other of its salvation. As long as the first prophecy had not been fulfilled, I feared that the second prophecy may not be fulfilled either. But now that the first prophecy has been fulfilled, that Zion will be plowed like a field to the point that foxes run there, it is certain that the second prophecy of the redemption will be fulfilled as well." With these words they replied to him, "Akiva nechamtanu, Akiva, you have consoled us." The obvious question on the story is, why did Rabbi Akiva ask them why they were crying? Why did he simply not answer them with his reason for laughing? It was clear why they were crying. The Chassam Sofer sheds light by connecting this story with the episode of Yaakov in which he refuses to be comforted after his sons tell him that Yosef has been killed. They bring him evidence, his cloak covered in the goat's blood, but nevertheless he finds no peace. The commentaries explain, one cannot be comforted over someone who is still living. Because Yosef was still alive, Yaakov could find no closure. Perhaps this was Rabbi Akiva's message to his colleagues. It's precisely because you are crying, because you're in pain, and because you cannot find comfort that the redemption is sure to come. If it's not okay with you, there is hope that you will fix it. The very fact that we struggle with our challenges indicates that the resolution is in our hands. Don't run away from what bothers you. It may just be your calling. This was Rabbi Akiva's message. Pain is not a final feeling. It forges the path for growth. Embrace it and see the hope and healing that it brings. Wishing you a wonderful Shabbos.